What's up, everyone? Jamie Say here again, back in WWE Champions, bringing you another video. And we're doing something slightly different for me here. We are actually going to do a preview on one of my own characters, and it's going to be Liv Morgan, who I have at 6-star. So Liv, I absolutely love using. She is massive damage on her green moves, as you will see, and I have her set up in a way that I think some people maybe miss, partially because the plate I use is a rarer one. But I just thought I would put this video out and show it off and see if I can help anyone to maximize the damage they are getting from their Liv Morgan. So we go into the moveset first. We will dominantly be using our two green moves, which are both 3 MP. So we have the Hurricanrana, deals 88,000 damage and swap a 1x3 area into blue moves. And the Jumping Enziguri, which deals 471,000 damage and move the pin bar left by 2 notches. And then our third move, just as a backup if we get into a sticky pin we're struggling to get out of, is the Reversal. 6 MP blue move, which deals 902,000 damage. You kick out the pin and swap 12 random gems into black gems. Gems broken during the kick out do not deal damage to the opponent, and you cannot kick out when in danger. Now, the one thing I have with the Reversal, I try not to use it as often as I can. I try not to use it. Purely because when you use the move, obviously it kicks you out and then it swaps the random gems into black. So if it matches any of those black gems, it starts to move your pin bar. And as such, you can potentially start your next turn with a full pin bar and a guaranteed pin regardless of what you do, which can be frustrating. But again, as I said, the Reversal is something that does not get used often. So let's get into our entourage. We are decking out fully for green move damage medals, obvious move damage to increase on the Jumping Enziguri. So we got KO and Gold Dust both doing 45% extra. We got Jey Uso and we got Ivar both doing an extra 10% each. And then we move into the strap. Again, fully decked out for move damage. The strap itself doing an extra 20%. And our medals, we got full set of takedown 2s on. This is the big, most important one for me, is the 200% move damage. And then I'm getting an extra 6% off of that one. There's no extra on that one. And an extra 7.6 from that. So overall, we are boosting by an additional 313% into our green moves. And then the absolute key to this particular setup is this plate, the La Familia plate, or the Dom plate as some call it. So whenever you break 3 or more blue gems, you gain 3 green move MP. And as such, that instantly allows us to recycle our 2 green moves. Because as soon as you hit the Hurricanrana, you match 3 blue and you instantly reload both moves. Now, the way a lot of other people run Liv, which is a bit more of a free-to-play way to run, so people would swap in the running hip attack. So you're swapping 3 green. Sorry, you're swapping 3 into green instead of the Hurricanrana where you're swapping 3 into blue. And instead of the Dom plate, you would run the Honky Tonk plate. And again, that would instantly reload you. The one difference I have with that, and this is why I've started running it this way, is that if we're boosting green move damage, why not boost 2 moves instead of 1? And as such, because of it, I am getting boosted on the Enziguri, I'm getting boosted on the Hurricanrana, and that makes such a difference, as you will see, to the total damage you can do per cycle. So we are going to run against Asuka in the May Throwback Women's Division Tour. Unfortunately, Scopely, if you're listening, still we could do with some 6-star females to run previews and gameplays against. very hard, very rare to find them these days. So in this case, this is going to be a fairly easy match with Asuka having only a health pool for a 5-star, which in this case is just under 4 million. So our moves boosted to High Heaven. Hurricanrana, which originally at base was 88,000, is now doing 465,000. And our Jumping Enziguri, originally just under a million, is now doing nearly 2.5 million. So first move, as with Liv, hit the Jumping Enziguri, 2.5 mil, shift the pin bar by a couple. Now, obviously, the one problem with Liv's moveset is it is a random area, so there is every potential for cascading into High Heaven. In this case, we didn't. And as you can see, the Dom plate goes off. We are fully recycled on that again. And we can just keep cycling through. Only against the 5-star Asuka is now completely out of health. And we can just literally recycle until she's down. And the good thing with that is, I mean, on many occasions I've done that against a 6-star with 10, 12 million health, and you can still take them down on turn 1. Although you do need, as I said with the random gems, you do need that little bit of luck. Because if it cascades, then obviously you can't do quite as much. But one more cycle with her just to show off the joy of it. Partly because I love her movesets as well. Sorry, her move animations, I should say. And so you can see you get into this situation, you're in danger, you're fully recycled on the Hurricanrana, and that will literally just recycle itself every single time. So once you're in a position where you know the Hurricanrana will do it on its own, you just keep hitting it until she's down. So, there we go, guys. That is a quick overview of my 6-star Liv Morgan. I hope for at least some people that might be helpful. As I said, I've seen a number of people running with the honky tonk plate and the double blue. And I've already recommended to a couple of them about it, and they've not realized. So I figured on that basis, I would put this video out and see if I can help anyone else. So, with that comes the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It helps me out a lot. And please, if you liked it or if you have any extra recommendations of something I'm missing with Liv, then please leave a comment in there. And in the meantime, guys, keep jamming and have a nice day.